Welcome back to my channel, Miss Medicine. This is the review of Memory Based Questions Pathology INI Set 2020 exam. Credit goes to Dr. Vandana Puri. If you are new here, subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Instagram and Facebook. If you want this PDF, you can join my Telegram group. First question is reticular fibers are not seen in the structural framework of. Options are thymus, spleen, bone marrow, lymph node. The answer is A, thymus. The reticular connective tissues are found in the kidneys, spleen, lymph nodes and bone marrow. Their function is to form a stroma and provide structural support such as that in the lymphoid organs. Example, red bone marrow, spleen and lymph node stromal cells. Second question, a female presented with increased TSH with very low T4. What can be the diagnosis? Options are Graves' disease, Hashimoto disease, pituitary adenoma, hypoparathyroidism. The answer is Hashimoto disease. Next question, the following type of epithelium is not found in. Options are endometrium, bronchus, epididymis and ependyma. The answer is D, ependyma. Ependyma is lined by ciliated cuboidal to columnar and epithelium shown above is pseudostratified columnar epithelium. Next question, match the following. Silicosis, crazy paving appearance, mesothelioma, malignant pleural effusion, Kaplan syndrome, initially demonstrated in call workers, asbestosis, basal lobes are involved. Silicosis nodules tend to be in upper posterior lobes close to bronchioles, small vessels and lymphatics. CT findings, crazy paving appearance, characterized by diffuse ground glass attenuation with interlobular septal thickening and intralobular lines that resembles a pavement street. Next question, a female presents with adenocarcinoma as metastasis in liver. This cancer on IHC had cytokeratin 20 positive and cytokeratin 7 negative. Most likely site of primary is. Options are ovarian carcinoma, colorectal carcinoma, pancreatic carcinoma and breast carcinoma. The answer is colorectal carcinoma. Next question, which clotting factor deficiency will not affect clotting in vivo? Options are factor 5, factor 7, factor 9 and factor 12. The answer is D, factor 12 will not affect clotting in vivo. Next question about telomerase. All are true except options are reverse transcriptase, DNA repair, only in eukaryotes, maintain chromosome length. The answer is DNA repair is not true about telomerase. Next question, methylation is responsible for all except. Answer is DNA base excision repair. Next question, which of the following is correct regarding Peutz-Jeghers syndrome? Options are arborizing pattern of muscle, loss of heterozygosity of STK11 gene, multiple GI polyps seen, autosomal recessive and congenital hypertrophy of retinal pigment epithelium. Correct answers are arborizing pattern of muscle, loss of heterozygosity of STK11 gene and multiple GI polyps seen. A, B and C are the correct answers. Peutz-Jeghers syndrome is seen at 10 to 15 years of age. GI lesions, arborizing polyps, small intestine, then in colon and then stomach, colonic adenocarcinoma is seen. And extra GI manifestations, extra gastrointestinal symptoms, pigmented macules, risk of colon, breast, lung, pancreatic and thyroid cancer. Next question, which of the following will have least chances of dry tap on bone marrow aspiration? Answer is B, follicular lymphoma. Dry tap is a term used to describe failure to obtain bone marrow on attempted marrow aspirations, extensive marrow fibrosis and hypercellularity have been proposed as mechanisms to account for the inability to withdraw marrow by aspiration. Follicular lymphoma shows paratrabecular involvement of bone marrow and is usually cellular marrow. Next question, 20-year female with easy fatigability and pallor, hyperpigmented knuckles. What is likely your diagnosis? This is B12 deficiency. Hyperpigmented knuckles are seen in vitamin B12 deficiency. Next question, blood examination show pancytopenia. What can be causes? Options are megaloblastic anemia, hairy cell leukemia, MDS with hypercellular marrow and APML. The answer is megaloblastic anemia, hairy cell leukemia and MDS with hypercellular marrow. Next question, identify the cells marked. First one is eosinophils, second one is lymphocyte, third one is basophil and fourth one is monocyte. Next question, a histology pic was there with marked structure. Absence of it causes all except. It will cause Zollinger-Ellison syndrome or carcinoid syndrome. Both are the correct answers, but Zollinger-Ellison syndrome is more corrected. Next question, Rees and Ecker diluting fluid is used in. The answer is RBC pipette. It is platelet counting fluid, so count it in RBC pipette. Next question, iritis seen in all except. Options are psoriasis, rheumatoid arthritis, Behçet's disease, SLE and ulcerative colitis. Iritis can be seen in juvenile rheumatoid arthritis, not in rheumatoid arthritis alone. Out of options above, least common option is B, rheumatoid arthritis. Next question, a patient has T1114 translocation. Which of the following markers can be used for flow cytometry in this case? Options are CD10, CD200, SOX11 and cyclin D1. The answer are SOX11 and cyclin D1. Next question, most common tumor in the retroperitoneal region. The answer is liposarcoma. Next question, kid with history of multiple blood transfusion, maxillary prominence and APS was given. Definitive diagnosis is done by. Answers are parental HbHPLC and globin gene analysis. Beta thalassemia can be picked up by HPLC. Both alpha and beta thalassemia can be picked up by globin gene analysis. So if it was multiple answers should be C and D. If one answer, then go for D, globin gene analysis. Next question, osteoinductive material for non-union fracture shaft femur. Options are bone morphogenic protein, PMMA and calcium phosphate and calcium sulfate. The answer is bone morphogenic protein. Release of osteoinductive material, BMP, by the autograft leads to conversion of osteoprogenitor cells to osteoblastic cells that lay down new bone on the porous matrix by the process of creeping substitution. In autografts, the mineral and organic materials must undergo resorption before creeping substitution starts, whereas in Dackel bone resorption of demineralized matrix is faster because of the prior removal of nearly half of minerals in the laboratory. Dackel bone provides an easily permeable scaffolding structure that permits creeping substitution. Next image, pathological gross specimen of a bone tumor at lower end of femur in 10-year-old child was given. Identify the image. This is osteosarcoma. Next question, one was a slide of hypersegmented neutrophil with macrocytosis asking for diagnosis. Options are vitamin B12 deficiency, iron deficiency, AML, and MDS. The correct answers are vitamin B12 deficiency and MDS. Image shows hyperpigmented neutrophils which can be seen in vitamin B12 deficiency and the MDS. Next question for drug monitoring which can be used. HPLC and RT-PCR are used for drug monitoring. Next question, what is in center of target cells? Options are membrane, HB, globin and none. Target cells or chondrocytes have an excess of cell membrane relative to cell volume. This image, which section demonstrates lipid in hematoxylin and eosin? Options are formalin fixed, paraffin fixed and frozen section. The answer is frozen section. Next question, prognathism and long hands and feet mutations involved in PIT1. Difference lymphedema leukemia syndrome. Hamburger syndrome is seen with GAT2 deficiency. Next question, most common finding of lung injury in COVID. The answer is diffuse alveolar damage. Most common finding is diffuse alveolar damage, but if is most common cause of lung injury, then the answer is endothelial injury. Next question, NLPHL not true is it has poor prognosis. Next question, 9-year-old lady with neck mass with freckles on face and back. Freckles in neck favor NF1 mutation. These can be associated with paragangliomas. Chemodectoma is other name of carotid body paraganglioma. So the answer is B, chemodectoma. Dacrum disease is lipomas which occur in postmenopausal female. Next question, test for entire coagulation pathway is thromboelastography. Next image, ZAC2 mutation most common association with polycythemia vera. Next question, which of the following proteins does HPV vaccine target? Options are E6, E7, E1, E2, L2 and L1. The answer is L1. The vaccines target HPV L1 major capsid protein. Gardasil is a sterile preparation for intramuscular administration. Each 0.5 ml dose contains approximately 20 mcg of HPV 6 L1 protein, 40 mcg of HPV 11 L1 protein, 40 mcg of HPV 16 L1 protein and 20 mcg of HPV 18 L1 protein.